IMTA is truly the experience of a lifetime. Since 1987, the International Modeling and Talent Association, IMTA, has been the recognized leader in putting new faces in front of industry professionals looking for the next rising star or supermodel.
Our week-long events in LA and New York consist of modeling, acting, singing, songwriting, and dancing competitions. IMTA competitions are judged by hundreds of fashion and talent agents, managers, casting directors, network representatives, and music producers from all around the world, scouting each new group of aspiring models and talent.
Our industry professionals are looking for the next big star or model to put on the runway or into films, commercials, and TV shows. IMTA is the only company that provides the sheer number of agents, managers, and casting directors with established reputations in the modeling and talent industries for finding and promoting new faces.
The experience side, I would say, is not only been exciting to see all these new faces come and feel and have that same eagerness that I had in 2014, but it's been cool to answer their questions and mentor them and kind of give them a heads up about my experience, and I think IMTA is a great platform to facilitate those opportunities. And I think a lot of these folks here tonight are going to not only be very thankful to IMTA, but are going to be looking back at it as kind of the start of a beautiful future for them.
I would say the most success I had from IMTA, other than of course like winning Model of the Year and Actress of the Year, Most Sought After Model, would be the people I met. Because everyone's moved around so much that it's really cool to have those agents as friends and like still be in contact with them and on good grounds all around.
And I gotta say, it's amazing to be back. I started in New York in 2008 here at IMTA, and to see these kids back in the position where I was almost 9 years ago, it's an amazing thing. They're at the brink of their career. We see these agents and managers and everyone wanting to sign these kids because they know the potential that they have to succeed in the career, and to be able to see that and present them the award with Act of the Year, Model of the Year, and everything in between. It's an amazing thing to see.
IMT really is a great place to kickstart your career in the industry any way you like, in singing, dancing, acting, modeling. They have it all, and it's just a great place for you to pursue your dream, because this is where dreams start.
It's always a little bit of a whirlwind when I get here, just because I own my own agency. I handle everything myself, from the bookings, the scouting, the development, the social media. And because a lot of that time is taken up with me being in an office, scouting will sometimes take a hit, which is one of the reasons why I believe in these IMTA events, and it's a reason why I need to be here to see all of the talent that is actually available to someone like myself from out there. It really helps me just streamline the process, and this is my second time here. I had a great event last year, and I'm looking forward to doing the LA one for the first time as well.
I do several conventions in North America every year, and IMTA is by far my favorite, mostly because of how well organized it is, like a well-oiled machine.
I've been coming to IMTA for many years. I think it's the most amazing experience for my actors and models and singers and dancers I bring. It's a great way to be able to get seen by hundreds of agents all around the world. For the kids and the teenagers and the adults we bring, they just have the most amazing experience of building confidence and being on stage, so I love it.
It's wonderful, especially when they have the kids do cold read, do monologues. You're actually going up in front of agents and managers from all over the country. We get to see you in the audition environment, so we kind of get to see how you will be in a room in front of the casting directors, because that's what you have to do to try and book that job.
I love IMTA, and I've been coming for over 25 years, and it's a great venue for the models, the actors, to see not only 5 or 10 agents, casting directors, but hundreds of agents and casting directors. It's also a great venue for agents and scouts. We get to see each other once, twice a year. We get to convene here at this great event, and it's very beneficial for everyone involved.
All the kids that come to IMTA have to go through a training center to audition to be able to go to IMTA as the next step. IMTA is always, it's the next, and for a lot of the kids, the final step in their career in finding an agent, manager, or casting director.
The school or training center is responsible for taking care of their group, and we provide the venue and the experience.
Together with our IMTA staff, we provide an experience that keeps our IMTA members and industry professionals coming back again and again. Because of our commitment to the industry, our IMTA staff are friendly, professional, and organized, ensuring our events are top-notch, truly making it worthwhile.
I mean, it's really neat to know that she's actually made it working on the fashion show with the Nicole Miller designers. They're bringing some other clothes from their store today because they wanted to try some different things, which is, I mean, I never thought she'd have any of that experience. And she's having some interviews today with 4 different agencies, so I hope we get signed.
The whole process, the industry is, for one, way bigger than I expected. There's a lot of opportunity. This experience is great from just everyday life experiences for her. Just interviewing, learning how to interview, learning how to talk to people, learning to be organized and stay organized. There's just so much opportunity here and just great experience for her.
A very humbling and knowledgeable experience. It taught us a lot. It was wonderful sitting in on the classes and seeing how in tune my daughter was and all the young children. They seemed like they knew each other forever because they all had the same interests. So it was, all I can say, it was a humbling experience, and I loved it. I loved it. I really loved the experience.
You know, the lessons, they will be well taught. And I hope that the young people, my daughter, will even take it to Boston, where she's from, to the Caribbean, where she travels, that it can get to be a broader network for the world to see.
Every year I came, I have to say I always could find amazing talent here. I've signed many girls from IMTA that went on to have very successful careers in the high fashion industry. I think that anybody coming to IMTA, whether it be actor, model, or singer, remember what you're here for. You're here to be discovered. Go to every seminar you can, learn from these people, because the only way to really put yourself out there is to be the best model, actor, singer, dancer you can be. And how you do that is by learning by the professionals that IMTA brings here to teach you.
We come to IMTA because there's nothing like it in the world. There's no place where you can see over 250 agencies from every major market in the world, and casting directors and networks. And what you can accomplish in 5 days during IMTA would take you 3 to 5 years in the business.
Our week-long events in LA and New York consist of modeling, acting, singing, songwriting, and dancing competitions. IMTA competitions are judged by hundreds of fashion and talent agents, managers, casting directors, network representatives, and music producers from all around the world, scouting each new group of aspiring models and talent.
Our industry professionals are looking for the next big star or model to put in editorials, on the runway, or into films, commercials, and TV shows. IMTA is the only company that provides the sheer number of agents, managers, and casting directors with established reputations in the modeling and talent industries for finding and promoting new faces.
Contestants that compete at our events attend with an official IMTA member. After auditioning with their training center, IMTA is the next step, where our contestants compete on the stage and runway in front of our industry professionals. With the guidance of our IMTA directors, all contestants are trained and prepared for our week-long event.
IMTA is an international experience. We have members and industry professionals from major markets around the world: China, Paris, Milan, Tokyo, London, Australia, Brazil, and South Africa, just to name a few. Throughout the week, you see friendships blossom between our contestants. They meet others who have similar interests and dreams in the industry. They cheer each other on, learning and competing along the way. By the end of the IMTA week, you can see the feeling of accomplishment and excitement in their faces as they're moving toward their dreams. We could say it could happen to you. Many of our biggest discoveries, like Ashton Kutcher, Tanner Buchanan, Madison Eisman, Josh Duhamel, Jessica Biel, Katie Holmes, Aaron Paul, and Eva Longoria were sitting in a room just like you are today. They came to IMTA, attended information sessions presented by our industry professionals, competed on the stage, walked the runway, had callbacks, and the rest is history.
We bring the best of the best to see you. Welcome to the experience of a lifetime.